So on your journey to raising stronger families and raising the champions in your children, the first step is creating a home where you are on the same page. You work as a team. No matter what comes, we are together. So we've learned that everyone can be nurtured. Dads, moms, kids, everyone can have a nurturing feel from everyone. We can both meet each other at that point where we need to make real human connections. We've learned how to mine for strength, mine for weaknesses, support each other, create a culture in our homes, language code, and all of that. As we draw the curtains this week, I'm going to share with you 5 tips. Every week I'll do 5 tips, 5 tips, 5 tips, 5 tips, 5 tips for anything we're learning. What can you do next? Number 1, you have to model genuine interest in your children. Model genuine interest in your children. When you're asking them what's going on with them, you have to model patience. You have to call them out. If you have to be busy at that time, tell them, we're going to talk about this. Keep thinking about it. I'm thinking about it when we need to talk about it. Don't be asking them for something that is so important to them, you need them to share with you, but you don't have the time to wait for them to say it. So model genuine interest. Let your children see that this is how you make the effort to connect with them. That's number 1. Number two, encourage them to speak up. Encourage children to speak up. Encourage children to speak up. I would never stop. But how you even model it, speak up. All right, today is Tuesday. I have an interview tomorrow. I would like for us to eat early, sleep, so that I could also sleep for long and get to work early enough. You are not Superman or Superwoman. Life is happening to you. Let your children connect with that experience. When you speak up, your children will speak up. I want your children to come home and say, I don't like what my teacher did today. I'm going to be a bit cranky today, so everyone should give me some space. Maybe we won't give them space, but we are on our way to giving them that lifelong understanding that is important to speak up when we need help. The third thing is you need to encourage a tone of respect in all conversations. Nurturing environments don't put down no matter what. So the tone of conversations has to be respectful, horizontally and vertically. Dad to mom, mom to dad, mom and dad to the kids to the kids. The level of conversation, the tone of conversation rather, has to be respectful. What that means is even when we are having arguments, there are words we would never use to express how we feel. We will never attack the person. We will stick with the behavior we don't appreciate, but we would not attack. And in the process, we're going to teach our children the magic words. Please, sorry, thank you, can I, and so on and so forth. The fourth one is, I wish this wasn't part of the package, but it is. There would be behavior breakdown. Children will misbehave. In the point of misbehavior, we will still nurture. What that means is we'll still tell them that they can be better, they have what it takes to make the right choices, and we're going to have the support. What that means is if you're giving consequences or asking them to make certain corrections, siblings will hold siblings accountable. Don't raise a home where siblings are happy when the other is in trouble. When you start saying that is a red flag. Nurturing environments do not victimize. We cannot be happy at the fall of another. So you need to start making those corrections. And as we begin to wrap this up, the final tip of the week is plan monthly goals together, so that you're planning all of these grand things for what you're going to achieve in the next quarter. Make the list of the things that you think your family needs are, then bring them on the table. Let them share with you some of what they think that they need. Listen for how they think, what they believe is priority, and strike a delicate balance. And when you're making those lists, make sure you tell them what your own needs are. Say, I think I need to get some white singlets. My white shirts are falling apart. I bought them the last time 4 or 5 years ago. I think I need new shirts, and maybe I'll buy a few this week. Bring those kind of conversations to the table so you can plan together. That way, when you tell your child, I don't like this, and I think I need this to be in a particular way, they know it's for the benefit of everyone, because dad and mom are always mindful of what our needs are, just like we are mindful of the needs of our siblings. Your task for the week is below. Make sure you complete it, send it to nosk.ng@gmail.com, and make sure you tell us how this lesson went with you. Get into the community, let's talk. Let's begin to work together as we build stronger families. It's been awesome completing Module 1, playing as a team.